Welcome back to another episode of Minority Report featuring Black-owned businesses, and I'm your host, Lachelle Smith. On this episode of Minority Report, I'm bringing to you Vava Coffee from Soul and Story, Inc. Every company has a story worth telling, and Soul and Story, Inc. tries to share the stories of the businesses that are a part of their collective of creators that produce fascinating products. And one of those products is Vava Coffee, as you can see here in the black packaging. I've already used it because it is wide open. Before I start telling you about Vava Coffee and the specialty of Kenyan coffee, how rare it is, I definitely want to give a shout out and a major thank you to every person who, shares my content, subscribes, sends me emails, leaves me comments, all that great stuff. I love you guys. You're so dope. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a great big thumbs up. Also, hit the notification bell because I don't ever want you to miss an interview with an inspiring entrepreneur or an honest product review. Now, let's get back into this Vava coffee. Oh my god, this stuff is so good. Vava Coffee, again, like I said before, is from I get it from a company called Soul and Story, and it is Kenyan coffee in the mountains, the terrain of Kenya. It is a very, very rare, expensive coffee, and actually it makes up about less than 1% of the world's total population of coffee. Vava Coffee, it is part of Soul and Story's global collective of women entrepreneurs. And when you purchase Vava Coffee, what you're helping the farmers in Kenya do is basically create a source of income and help them continue to produce this delicious coffee. So what exactly does Vava Coffee taste like? Well, I can tell you that it is very bold. It is potent. It is rich, and I'm just drinking it black. It has a very unique taste to it. It actually, like coffee connoisseurs, they actually compare it to wine because it has a very high acidicity. That's the word. It has a very high acidicity, meaning that when it hits your palate, it leaves an impression. It is very like in your face, like bam type of coffee. The aroma is very inviting, so it's not like knock you off your feet strong, but it's very welcoming. It's very, very warm. And if you drink it black like I'm drinking it, you actually can taste some of the undertones. Like it has like a fruity berry type of taste to it. And I'm telling you, if you get Vava Coffee, definitely sip it slow because the caffeine content will give you a buzz. For sure. I can't even hold you. Tastes so good. Now, I get my coffee in beans. So actually, let me show it to you. I get mine in beans instead of ground. So as you can see, it is not a very dark coffee. I would say this is probably like a medium dark roast. And I have my little grinder here. Grind up my I grind up my own coffee beans. This is the lid to my grinder, and as you can see, it is like a medium dark roast. Yep, a medium dark roast coffee, but like I said, it is full of flavor, and it definitely tastes excellent. You're going to want to ditch whatever your favorite coffee is, whether it's Starbucks, whether it's Dunkin', whether it's McDonald's, whether it's a coffee house brand, and get you some Kenyan coffee. Again, like I said, it is very, very rare. It makes up a very small percentage of the world population of coffee, and coffee connoisseurs rave about Kenyan coffees. It literally is one of the world's best coffees. I think it's rated as like top 5 coffees, and you are given to such a worthy cause. Again, this is part of a collective of women entrepreneurs throughout the African diaspora. That's what Soul and Stories Collective is. It's all types of women entrepreneurs making all kinds of different products, home goods, food. It's a very worthy cause. So if you buy this, and I do want you to know that this retails for about $15 per bag. Now, that might sound expensive for a bag of coffee. However, this actually is comparable to any other Kenyan brand of coffee that you might find if you're, again, a coffee connoisseur, you're shopping online, or you can't find Kenyan coffee in your local, market or grocery store. $15 is comparable for this very rare special blend of coffee. Now, when you purchase yours from Soul and Story, you can get it in either coffee bean like I did, or you can get it already ground. Soul and Story also offers a 2-month subscription service. So you have the option of getting 2 bags of coffee for $50, or you can get 1 bag of coffee and 1 bar of chocolate. So that's all I have for this episode of Minority Report. I definitely want you to check out Vava Coffee. You'll be pleasantly surprised if you are a coffee connoisseur and you like all different kinds of coffee. You're going to want to add Kenyan coffee to your pantry. Again, thank you for checking out Minority Report. This is all I have for this episode. Something so simple, but very much enjoyable for a company that is doing greater than good out here in the world of social entrepreneurship. So I definitely want you, again, to go to soulandstoryinc.com and check out Vava Coffee and all of the other social entrepreneurs that are found on that website. Thank you for checking out Minority Report, and I will see you in the next video.